Yeah, I'm always excited at the beginning of the track season, and this one's really special. It's always the Corky Classic and the first one, and to remember Corky Oglesby and my great friend and great ambassador for Texas Tech. But it's a new group of kids. It's a new year. Got a lot of new faces, and I'm kind of ready to get back into the fire a little bit. And we need these 4 or 5 weeks, and we need to start off competing this weekend.
You mentioned 4 or 5 weeks. What do you try to get out of the first weekend? Ultimately, obviously, you want to set some marks and stuff. But is there a goal in particular for you?
Yeah, I think it's a little unusual for them. We haven't seen them in a month, and then we bring them back. And we've had just a few days of practice, and now we have the opportunity to get in the fire. As I said, you're now going to have other people from other schools instead of just your own teammate in the lane next to you. So now it's really different. And we need that. We need to be put in those situations over the next 2 or 3 times. You're going to make mistakes on the curve. You're running on a bank. Some people have never run indoors. It's a great learning experience every week. So I want to see kids compete hard and really try to get up there and not make those mistakes, but learn from them when we do.
Last year, y'all were able to get some good early marks, and that kind of allowed you to rest people leading up to other meets and into the outdoor. How important is it to not only kind of set the right tone for the season, but being able to rest up and kind of strategize it like that, like you did last year, to get some good marks this week?
Yeah, it's real important. I think you'll see some really good performances, and I think you'll see some people qualify for the indoor championships this weekend. There will be some big marks. LSU's coming. They've got a great team. I think they're ranked number 2 in the country, and then UTEP's the other D1, and then there's several mid-majors and some D2s that are really good people too. But it's not quite the 10 or 15 great schools, but it's a really good group to start off with. And I'm just hoping that the kids will get in there and learn to compete. Indoors you got to run aggressive. That's the thing they're going to have to learn if they haven't done it. And you have to go out a little bit faster than you want to. You have to push the pace, stay out of trouble. You get knocked off the track, you can get bumped. Those are the things they're going to have to learn, and you don't learn it but one way, is getting there and making that mistake. So that's what I'm really looking for, is to teach a lot after this week.
With the amount of talent that you lost off the men's team, what's your expectation for them this year?
Well, we've got a great group back. I think we lost 8 of those 17 that we took to the National Outdoor. But they're hard to replace. Those are some great ones. They'll go down in history as one of our greatest ever. So, we can't replace them, but we've got a lot of new people. We've got a lot of veterans back. We've just got to really, we won't have the depth that we had last year, but I still think we have some really good quality. And so those people just have to do their job, and if those people will step up and lead this younger group, I think by the time we get to the 4th or 5th week, we'll kind of brought our team and molded them to be what I want them to be.
You mentioned 8 of the 17. One of those main ones back is Norman, of course. What is it you want to see from him in this indoor leading in after finishing so strong last year?
Yeah, Norman is more of an outdoor guy. The indoors is not his greatest thing. The 400 hurdles, we don't have that indoors. But, he's going to play a vital part in being on the 4x4 and hopefully running the 400 and maybe some hurdles. We'll see. He's been into the biggest meets there is. When he was a junior in high school, running for the world scene, to last year representing us really well, at the outdoors. So he's been in that tight pressure and in what I call the fire. So he's going to be able to know and I think keep a lot of the younger kids as we grow through the year to help mature them.
Yeah, definitely excited to get going back at it. It's been a long fall. We've been training real hard and just excited to get back and show everybody that we're capable of doing what we did last year.
What are the goals going into this season? I know you guys didn't finish the indoor season quite like you wanted to a year ago.
Our goal is just to do the best we can, go out and compete as hard as we can. We got a lot of good competition coming here this year, and I think we'll be prepared to go out and give our best and go out and perform at the highest level. Our goals this year are higher than last year. Just go out and improve and win as much as we can, do the best we can.
Is there anything in particular you want to get out of this weekend individually?
Just shake the nerves off. It's always exciting to go out and compete for the first time for the year, and this year especially after coming off of last year, just go out and give it our all, compete, shake the nerves off, and get prepared for the rest of this indoor season.
With O'Dane and Charles graduating from the jumps group, how excited are you to be able to take over more of a leadership position and teach some of those really young, talented jumpers, how Tech's jumps group is so successful and get them up to that point?
Super excited. We have a great group of guys, and coming up and growing up behind Trey and Brad and Corey and Charles and O'Dane and the rest of the guys, I feel like they've prepared me well to take on that leadership role and just prepare the rest of our guys that are coming in with us this year for battle. I just think we're ready to go and take it head on.
Since you scored points at the NCAA Outdoor last June, how much did that kind of help your confidence or just belief in yourself and what you can do?
Tremendously. Going out and competing at that level last year in one of the greatest competitions in NCAA history and long jump was an amazing feeling. It gave me the confidence to go keep competing for the rest of the season, even after the NCAAs and even for this season. I feel like I'm at a good point right now, and I'm looking forward to the season to do my best.
You gonna long and triple this weekend, or what's your plan this weekend?
This weekend I'll be doing the long jump and the 60 meter.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited. We have a lot of returners, a lot of veterans and stuff, and I know everybody's been working hard since last year, and we were happy with a second place finish last year, but we know we can win, and that's what we're going to go out and try to do this year.
How well did you kind of get acclimated and kind of settled in here last year?
How did I?
Yeah.
It was a little rough for me because I've never experienced any workouts like this before. But my teammates helped me and they encouraged me and they just told me to keep my head up with every little struggle, every little bump, every workout, and that's really what pushed me and helped me get acclimated.
So how were the workouts different then compared to what you had been expecting, or what you had done in the past?
Harder. They're a lot harder, and they require it's not just physically strong, you have to be mentally strong to get through everything. Mm-hmm.
With that said, though, you had quite a bit of success last year, it seems like. How pleased were you with the way it ended up?
Well, for myself, I'm never really satisfied with my performance and stuff, but I'll take it as a newcomer and stuff, and I know that I've been working really hard for the past 5.5 months, and I'm just trying to top what I did last year, go a little bit further, start qualifying for a lot more stuff, so that's the plan.
How much confidence does it give you and the rest of the group to be able to run at home each week throughout the indoor season, and this is the track that you guys practice on every day? How much confidence does it give you guys?
Honestly, I have a lot more confidence. We're so used to how the track works, how it functions and stuff, and I'm pretty sure it kind of feels like practice almost, but just with a lot more teams coming, so I like it personally.
What made you decide to transfer here, and what was it that how did that process kind of unfold?
So my old coach, he also left to another school, and I decided I wanted to go a little bit bigger, and I transferred the summer of 2018. And then it wasn't an easy process because I was looking at a couple other schools, but Texas Tech made me feel more at home because I'm not from Texas, and they were the most welcoming. They made me feel like I had a family here. But process, it wasn't the easiest, but it was worth it, honestly.
And how have you, adjusted to Texas and West Texas?
I think I've adjusted fine. I like it. The West Texas, it's a little windy here, but I'm from Chicago, so I'm getting used to it. I like it.
So you're from the Windy City. Is it windier in the Windy City or here?
Honestly, it's here. It's way windier. And I didn't expect that at all.
Good. What events are you doing this weekend?
60, 200, possibly 4x4.